Alright. Let's see where we at. Okay, cool. We in there like swimwear. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now we in here cooking. We in here. Well, I make sure that it's loud enough for y'all. Let me know if it's loud enough. Actually, it's loud enough. Testing. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Cool. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the studio. It's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks, I believe. I think it's been 2 weeks. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since my last stream. So, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the studio. I missed you guys. It's been a solid 2 weeks. And yeah, it's been. Hold on. Let me turn this thing, because the one thing that throws me off is always hearing myself in my headphones. It is kind of mad annoying. But anywho, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the studio. Hope you guys been taking care of yourselves. It's been a good solid 2 weeks since you guys have heard from me. Y'all probably seen community notes and all that kind of stuff. Hell, some of y'all got fed up with me and unsubscribed. I mean, I lost like, what, 5 subscribers? It is what it is. I mean, I don't blame y'all. I mean, I haven't been putting out no content, so it's fair. But just to give you guys heads up, if y'all did not see that one community post I put out, I am in the middle of making tons and tons of videos. Like, it's all I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. A lot of my stuff got corrupted in between me trying to save some stuff and trying to do live streams and all that kind of stuff, and I had to start over. But I did put some shorts out on TikTok, and I did put some shorts out on YouTube as well. So hopefully that you guys did see those. If y'all didn't, go check it out. Follow me on TikTok as well, because my TikTok is going to be now used for like upcoming games that I'm interested in. It's going to be mainly stuff that I'm interested in, so like gaming stuff, comic stuff, anime stuff. Y'all might see my face on there every now and then. I might pop up and be all like, you know, I used to do this thing where at the end of the week I would do like a motivational pep talk, like, hey, go out, enjoy the weekend, or if you're not going out, you know, just chill at home, watch TV, you know, stuff like that. I might get back to doing that, but I just wanted to take a little small break from social media, just to take a little small break. But mainly I decided what I wanted the TikTok to really truly be, because I just be on there and didn't know what I wanted it to be. And the same thing with this channel, you know, y'all know what I'm doing with this channel though. So, but how you guys been? Hold on, let me. Yeah, how you guys been? Hopefully you guys been taking care of yourselves. Hopefully you guys have, hopefully you guys is, enjoying y'all summer. We're at the end of the month. A lot of things has been going on for the past 2 weeks, like gaming related. Like, for example, Xbox is on fire at the moment, and I don't mean on fire in a good way. I mean on fire in a very, very bad way. Same thing goes for like the gaming industry as a whole is on fire. The gaming fan base is on fire. Dead by Daylight dropped Jason, but there was some controversy behind that. There was some controversy behind them announcing that Terrifier is going to be a killer coming out later on in the year. All that kind of stuff. So I'm making videos on videos on videos. Like, let me show y'all what I got in the pipeline for y'all. So working on a Marvel Tokon video at the moment. As y'all can see, Marvel Tokon, got that coming out. So be looking out for that video. What else? Back to the homepage. Damn. So we got an ill video coming out, and the Final Fantasy video coming out, and I got some other stuff. Like I got I played Mortal Shells 2. I got a video of that coming out. I got a video for that. I was gonna live stream, but I was like, nah, I'd rather record myself playing it and put it up so people can see it, and you know, they can decide if they want to play this game or not. There's another game that was like, it was a witch game. It was like Roanoke 1666 or something like that. I'm doing a video on that for sure because it's kind of unique. It'd be like witchcraft and all that kind of stuff. That's gonna be your type of game. But yeah, I'm going for the whole Spider-Man noir type thing. But if y'all wondering what this is, it is Batman Solitude, dark jazz noir for the late night reflection. Batman ain't saving the city tonight, y'all. He ain't saving the city tonight. So yeah, go check out Saturday Night maybe. Yeah, he just got a sub for me because this, matter of fact, so yeah, give him a look, see, and all that kind of stuff. So today's stream, actually, matter of fact, let me give y'all a rundown of what's going on, what's going to be happening. So, like I said, a lot of content coming out. I'm doing some comic book content as well because I just got done reading a whole bunch of comics recently, and I wanted to give y'all my thoughts and opinions on certain stories. Like, for example, I just finished Green Lantern's Godhead. It's where the Lanterns meet all the Lanterns meet the new gods and all that kind of stuff. So I got that. Then I'm right now reading Doomsday Clock, and then I've been picking up a lot of the Absolute Universal, Absolute Batman, Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Green Arrow, all those. So yeah, but as y'all read today's stream, we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV, also talking about Monday Night Raw as well, because they are starting early. So let's go over what's going on in the what's it called? What's going on? What's going to be happening tonight? Well, this afternoon on Monday Night Raw. So tonight. All right. So today's 22nd. I thought today was 23rd. Let me double check. Oh, today's 22nd. Damn. All right. I thought today was the 23rd. So if y'all run down, this upcoming weekend is a lot of wrestling going on, but personally, I'm probably not gonna watch any of it because I do have a busy weekend this weekend. So most likely we'll probably just catch the highlights. But let's say WWE Raw preview 626-226. That's a lot of six. That's a lot of twos and sixes. Special start time, which is gonna be for my folks here in Texas at 1 o'clock. For everybody else, I don't know. So whatever time, I don't know honestly. But they've been overseas a lot recently though. But hey, it is what it is. Obafemi now knows that he'll be facing Jey Uso in the King of the Ring finals, which is this weekend. We'll hear from the Ruler, Uso, and the Queen of the Ring finalists Monday afternoon on WWE Raw in London. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna read this off to y'all, and then yeah. The finals of both the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament are set, and all 4 participants are scheduled for a special Monday afternoon edition of Monday Night Raw. Obafemi, Jey Uso, Io Sky, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan have all punched their tickets to Night of Champions this Saturday. We're gonna get on that in a minute because I don't like calling it night. Well, okay, yeah, like I was saying, that whole Night of Champions thing this Saturday. I got something to say about the Night of Champions name, but anyway, where those final round matchups will take place. The winners will move on to a challenge for the world title of their choosing at SummerSlam in August, and Raw General Manager Adam Pearce says that the WWE Universe will hear from all 4 finalists ahead of their respective clashes for their crown this afternoon on Netflix. Alright, I wish they would call it something else. I wish they wouldn't call it Night of Champions. It hasn't really been Night of Champions in so long. Like, the only belts I can think of that it's being defended on Night of Champions is, yes, the WWE title is now being defended after this past Friday, so it's gonna be a triple threat: Sammy, Cody, and Gunther. But I think Trick is defending his United States title. Who else is defending their belt? I think there's only 2 title matches, and of course the King of the Queen and Ring title, not champion finals. Jey Uso's picking up that win, sadly, and I need Io Sky to win, but it kind of makes no sense that Liv Morgan is in this, but whatever. The winner, okay. Will it be King Jay? Sadly, it probably will be King Jay, because Obafemi's not walking out of there. It's not going to be a clean win for Jay. Brock Lesnar is going to do something, or Jacob Fatu is going to do something. Fans will also get to hear from Chad Gable. Okay, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear from Chad, who picked up his first single victory on the red brand in over a year when he knocked off Rusev a week ago. He was subsequently saved from a post-match beatdown. Okay, yeah. All right, this whole Chad Gable stuff, him going to be him pretty much building up his character again. Both set for WWE Tag Team titles will be on the line. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just can't say that for Saturday, but all right. Tag titles for Night of Champions, but whatever. Both sets of the WWE Tag Team titles will be on the line as well. Braun Breaker and Austin Theory will put the men's belts up for grabs against the Street Profits, and I think this is when the Street Profits pick up the belt, because I feel like Braun Breaker is going to turn on Austin Theory, and that's how the belt's going to drop. But while Paige returns home to England with Brie Bella to defend the women's tag title, the women's titles against Bayley and Lyra. So in other words, they're retaining. Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, and men's Intercontinental Champion Penta are all being advertised. Okay, we don't. Damn. Okay, world. Okay, whatever. The Street Profits are back up. They gonna get them. Yeah. They gonna get the belts. An extremely motivated Dawkins. Okay, we already know they've been beefing for a couple weeks. Baylor and Lycaria. So yeah, that's what we getting. Dragon Lee versus Ethan Page tonight. And that's about it. So there's a Raw card. Braun Breaker and Austin Theory champions versus Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins for the tag titles. Okay. Paige and Brie Bella versus Becky. What did I say? Bayley, and Lyra for the women's tag titles. So both titles are tonight. Dragon Lee, Ethan Page. Okay. We'll hear from the finalists from the King of the Ring tournaments. Okay. Chad Gable will appear after requesting time okay, so this is everything. It looks like a short show. Wow. It looks like a short show, honestly. Well, whatever. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, it comes on in about 30 minutes, y'all. So, matter of fact, since we on this, let's look up. Okay, so we're looking at the official match card for Night of Champions. Takes place Saturday, June 27th. Okay, so it's gonna be Riyadh. Here we go. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker will finally meet. Yeah, they got a steel cage match. Let me find a. Just when Seth thought, okay, he's done division. Yeah, they dragging out the whole. They dragging it out. Show me the match card. I don't care about all this extra stuff. So, did I pass it or the full match card? Okay. How to watch? Okay, we don't care about how to watch it. Full card. It's full card. All right, here we go. because I feel like I was missing some matches. Okay, whatever. All right, champions. What? Okay. All right, so this is the match card for now. I think that's everybody. All right, so the full match card is this. We saw a triple threat match for the WWE Championship added in the first segment of the SmackDown. Yep, that's true. So the triple threat match is going to be undisputed WWE Championship triple threat: Cody versus Gunther versus Sammy. King of Ring final is Oba versus Jay. Queen ring final: Io versus Liv. United States Champion Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. Okay, so the women's title is on the line. Women's United States Championship: Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Did a steel cage match. Seth versus Braun Breaker. Please let this feud end this week. Please let this feud end. Also let this feud end too. Please, for the love of God. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah. I might pass on this one, honestly. I might pass on. Nah, we good. Forbes, nah, we good. Yeah, we might pass on this show, maybe, I don't know. But let me know how y'all feel about this. Y'all looking forward to this? I'm not really looking forward to it at all. But yeah, hold on, let me go use the restroom real quick, and then I'm jump on the game. We gonna go ahead and jump on that Final Fantasy. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the background though.
Must then, but we silence will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
I kind of forgot how long that intro was. But hold on. there was a slight little echo. I didn't like the way that was sounding. Hold on, y'all. I didn't like the way that was sounding at all. Hold on, let me make sure that all right, let me turn some of this stuff off because I didn't like the way that was sounding. Anyways, but anywho. Raw's about to come on in a couple minutes. Hold on, let me switch my stream over to that really fast. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on, y'all. I don't understand why it sound like that, y'all. But hold on, we're gonna rewind this because this is gonna be in the background playing. All right, hold on. Let me switch back real quick. Hold on. My bad was again, y'all. Because I'm like, I was wondering, why is it sounding like that? You said what? You know she is. Oh man, you know she is. Mm, 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 mm. All right, nah, we back now. I just wanted to make sure things was good, make things sure things was straight, and that y'all can hear me. It looks like we're all about to start in a couple minutes. Yep, it's about to be a couple minutes, so. Oh. Yeah, it looks like we're all about to start in a couple minutes. Yeah, in a minute, actually. All right, let's get to it. Let's crack it. Let's get it cracking. All right, first of all, drip check, outfit check. Gotta check the outfit, y'all. Gotta check the fit. Look at the fit. All right, let's get to it. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Ironworks. Oh yeah, that's right. We're about to sit through a bunch of cutscenes. Say I'm ready for this. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside significant time to view these scenes in entirety. So that's what we're about to do. I'm level 90. Let's go ahead.
Eorzea, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one could simply fly? On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius, the winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps?
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they are led by Virginia, legators of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus' death. The First, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's...
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment? Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into two groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
Look at my dude just in the back, just chilling, just just shaking my head to everything they want me to do.
As for the sounds, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
I apologize about the dialogue. Yeah. I try to fix it. I just don't understand why it sounds like that at the moment.
Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
But I make sure that to get it fixed and make sure next stream it's gonna be good.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Stone always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks. All right, once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely. Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand. The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless as you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Hell, we gotta play Stain Cred. I'm on. Alright. Go over the finer details of the plan. Alright. In the coming battle you will fight at Stain Cred. You have two objectives. Place explosives on the Imperial Magitech to deactivate the frontline Magitech units via the control terminal. If the guards detect and pursue you, enemy forces will become more aware of the threat you pose as indicated by the threat awareness gauge. The gauge will gradually fill until you defeat all alerted enemies. If the gauge is completely filled, the guards will call the reinforcements and the mission will end in failure. Use swift deception to avoid detection as you go about completing your objectives. Okay, so we gotta play pretty much spy. But hold on, y'all. I will be right back. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, now we're back. All right, so Jey Uso cutting up in a ring right now. So let's go. Let's commence with mission.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Let's make it count, y'all. Two of the good guys could get messy if I'm not careful. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so it can't go that way. Let's see what we got. Water bomb, silent takedown, swift deception, solid barrel combo. Okay, cool. Magic field control.
Damn, spotted.
Okay, I wasn't even supposed to fight the dude, but hey, let's get to it. Alright, so that's swift deception. Where are we supposed to put the explosives at? There we go. Okay, now I'm understanding what I gotta do here.
Damn, spotted.
Oh, but Fimby said you're not the family member I'm worried about. Big Oba said, "Let your cousin know we coming for him." Am I missing him?
Damn, spotted.
I spotted again, y'all. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Oh, that cool. We have 46% at the moment. Be with a bomb. I don't know what that. Alright. Yeah, we losing our touch tank. We're losing our touch. Okay, so we got LA Knight and Jimmy Uso in the back. Uh-oh. Yeah, we losing our touch tank. Because, yeah, we at 70%. So it's going to be LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. Alright, yeah, we might have to redo this mission. Because I'm not being stealthy at all.
Damn, spotted.
He ain't supposed to be fighting him, so yeah, I'm gonna fail this mission. Got to go through it again. Okay, so I did it.
This is accurate. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Yeah, now I'm about to fail this mission. We got to
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Access control terminal.
Seven hells.
Nah, for real, man. That's ended in failure. Yeah, gotta start it over. Yeah, had to start it over because it's like. Y'all getting on my nerves today, bro, honestly. Alright, cause y'all acting like I can't answer the phone or nothing, so now I just literally just saw my. Chinese. You literally read me, don't even say nothing. Like, I'm gonna need you to reply back next time. Like, I'm asking you for. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to go through. You know, man, I'm just trying to go through it right now. Okay, can y'all hear me? Oh my fucking god, dog. Actually, no. I heard that. Alright, much better. Alright. Because
Keep your wits
I
about you.
wasn't trying.
It's time.
We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Okay, so they're doing their way. I'm going my way. Like, you got an echo, but there's no. I don't see why there's an echo. Excuse me. Setting up these explosives. I'm about to send it.
Must be losing my touch. Bewildering bone. Okay, whatever. Damn, sausages.
Gonna get it. send this text real quick, y'all. My bad, y'all.
This is accurate. The explosives are in place.
Place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
Oh no, all is.
Head to the control tower. It should be to the northwest.
Okay.
Understood.
My
Have the others
bad, my
waited
bad, my
rendezvous
bad.
point.
Actually, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, G. We back. I didn't mean to do all that. We just wanted to make sure it was loud enough for y'all to hear me. Ready? Yeah, we might have to start this mission over. I guess you is gonna have to fight some things, I guess.
Seven hells.
I don't see how you can get around these wolves, I guess there's some things you just gotta fight. Okay. I just... Dog, alright. Whatever. Yeah, we just got to get around it. Yeah, I know I'm about to die, so start over one more time.
Not like this.
Alright, hold on real quick. I'm gonna fix the whole just gonna fix everything real quick, y'all. From the sound all the way to, because I want. Well, at least. Alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure things was, cause I don't understand. Oh, okay, there it is. That's how things is gonna get louder. Let's see how it is on this side. Are we loud on this side? I don't know. Maybe I just need to speak a little bit louder. Yeah, I probably just got to speak a little louder. All right. But all right. Let me test something out real quick, y'all. The live stream. Yeah. Let's test this out real quick. Yeah, I need to speak a little bit louder. All right, let's proceed. Let's see the cutscenes real quick.
Ilsabad, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Alright, cool. So the echo's not there no more. Cool. That's all I wanted to do, was make sure I got that out the way. Alright. Learn about the mission, exclusive actions. Alright. That's what I should have looked at, was the exclusive actions. Success in this mission hinges on the following points. Swift deception renders Thancred invisible and increases his movement speed. While active, enemy soldiers at Magitech will be unable to perceive Thancred's presence even if they are within close proximity. However, it has no effect on the guard dogs' acute sense of smell, and they will be able to detect Thancred regardless. Moreover, this action can only be used outside of the combat, will also be unavailable. Okay, Thancred silent takedown. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch back to my Monday Night Rocks now that I get everything running like I wanted to. I've been on for about an hour. What the hell? No, that's not what I asked for. I already got Night of Champions up. Okay, so Chad Gable. I must have. Though it cannot be used on Magitech and guard dogs, utilizing silent takedown whenever possible is essential in clearing a path to your objectives. As guard dogs can detect Thancred even when Swift Deception is active, you can instead use a Bewilder Bomb to distract them and sneak past and unnoticed. Conveniently, conversely, bewilderment bombs have no effect on Magitech or soldiers, so take care to choose the right tool to this. Okay. So they got Chad Gable in the ring.
Keep your wits about
pretty much apologizing to everybody.
We only have one shot at this,
to his
so let's make it count.
Alpha Academy crew. Boom. Your boy Otis. My boy Otis. I meant to ask you, how y'all doing today? Now that we are, doing what we need to do. Bye out. Hopefully y'all taking care of yourselves. It's a Monday. How was y'all's Father's Day, by the way, too? How was y'all Father's Day? Aww. Chad Gable about to have me in here crying. Did they really know each other for that long? Yeah, Chad, it is your fault, big dog. It is your fault. Okay, so we can't do silent takedown things. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. I know there's a guard over there. Otis. Bewilder and bomb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maxine Dupree.
Must be losing my
Maxine
touch.
Dupree turning heel. Maxine Dupree turning heel. Maxine Dupree turning heel. Oh, she breaking up some good reasons to not. Playing a mass wrestler. Uh-oh. Maxine Dupree. I mean, she not wrong. I mean,
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
okay, Maxine.
Head to the control
She about to
tower.
join the vision.
It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point. Damn.
I got dressed. Just think the robot's doing. Come on, OTs, don't leave him. Ah, OTs leaves him.
Seven hells. Seven hells.
Now you got Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio on the back. Rey Mysterio the only wrestler I know who can still wrestle like he in his mid-20s, bruh. Gotta teach him the lucha libre, Rey. Set up, meow. It is. Wait, hold on. How did I throw it again? Bro, what the hell? Hold on. I just did it. Alright, there we go. Gotta hit the A button. My fault, my fault, my fault. Wow. Control terminal. That's it, the control terminal. Alright. You should see and disable withdraw from the supply depot. There we go. I'm taking a wild guess that Bailey and not Bailey.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What's her name? Paige and Brie Bella. They must have retained their titles.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
All right, right now they got Ethan Page in the
The
ring talking.
blizzard's beginning to clear.
The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right, but...
He had him.
Wait! Something's coming!
Let it come.
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Now I get to fight finally. Where they at? Where they at? Finally.
Fighters! Protect the others!
Alright, so I'll let you handle that. And I'll handle this one. Hit him with a Thunder 3. Then hit him with that combo next. Yeah, this is gonna be my gear for the rest of Endwalker. I'm just gonna, when I get better gear, I'll just glamour it to make it look like this gear. I wish I can dye it though, so I could change it gray. Gotta assist these troops. Yo, Dragon Lee is so late. I'm sorry. Well, I forgot her little brother. Alright, who else needs an ass whooping? Who else needs an ass whooping?
Keep the carriages safe.
What impeccable timing! Fear not, friends! The savior of Ishgard is here!
So right now we got Ethan Page versus Dragon Lee at the moment. Oh, they actually bring it up when he won Impact Soccer. Oh, they're having a PLE on the CW? Do you gotta pay for it is the question. So that means you... So does that mean that...
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
This is Sinkar troops. Alright, they're gonna hold the line.
We're the only ones still struggling. Time we put our backs into it then. I've been itching for a good slap.
I might have to switch some stuff around. Page turned his mask around. That's crazy. Yeah. The big bastard's going straight for the carriage. Stopping in its tracks. Come on. Just stop it in its tracks. Alright, we gotta stop this bad boy in his tracks. There we go, got rid of that.
You lot alright back there?
You lot all right back there.
We're fine and ready for more. Hear that? Get to the front and turn the tide.
I just noticed everybody got new gear. Even Estola, because she was wearing black at first.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time. The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
That I did.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Hey, I like the way my dude just...
There's no stopping us now. Come on.
I do want a
Let's show
better
them what
weapon
we're
than
made
this
of.
one though. But we're gonna have to wait to get a better weapon. Paige damn near took off Dragon Lee's head.
We have them now! Forward!
Let me bring in the doggies.
Let them have it!
Damn.
As a raging bull! far behind.
God damn. Right. I think whoever this is. And we got some legendary warriors fighting in this one, and ain't now one of them making a dent on her. Got all the scions here, and they ain't doing no damage. Come on. Gotta get out of the way.
Is everyone all right?
So Ether Page picked up the win. He cheated. Blast radius. It's still got me. Okay.
Kill or die!
We're gonna take these out first, or? I like the gear though. I don't like the long little dress they got on, but I like the gear. Man, ain't nobody trying to watch Unreal. I'm sorry. That's the main thing too. Calling it now, Braun Breaker turning on Austin Theory. They don't need Braun Breaker, honestly. No, Braun Breaker don't need them. I'm not bad. I take that back. Damn, these people, one of them's dead.
Tremble before the sun!
Want the smoke.
May your screams fill the air!
They not. Damn, what was duty complete? Cool. Braun Breaker not even look like he dressed for the match tonight.
A worthy advocate. Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death. Sadu Hatun.
That was the last of them.
Yeah, Braun turning heel tonight. I mean, he's already healed, but he turning on them for sure, for sure.
The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan? Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. 800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth.
Wait, what?
Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated. The chosen forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperial.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding...
If we're planning on staying here...
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
Alright, so now we got Eorzea in the ring right now. They about to talk to her. Liv Morgan might be sliding through too. I love the way they got this one designed. Oh, I guess no repairs need to be made. Magic. Let's see what we got here. You must progress further through Endwalker's main scenario in order to access vendors' wares. And here come Liv Morgan with that trash ass theme song. I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of her theme song. I like her old theme song. But you know what's funny? You can't say that online, dog. Because I seen somebody say they weren't a big fan of her entrance at WrestleMania, and some people got in their feelings talking about some. Oh, but yeah, you're a big fan of Undertaker's entrance. I'm like that's not long enough. I'm like, it's always that whataboutisms with these people. It's like Liv Morgan finds the shortest shorts backstage and put them on. Would you mind asking Istola and Gratia to join us in the building to the northeast of camp? Okay. Alright, better. A bleeding guess. I'll make my way over once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a oh. I think Stola died like multiple times, like twice. Gotta gather everybody. You will be pleased to know most of the tempered and oh, that's right, I gotta get Grazia. Where everybody else at? Oh, I thought she said bitch. Called her arrogant. Alright, let's see what y'all talking about up in here. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting when everyone is here. Liv landed a cheap shot. It's gonna be Io and Rhea at SummerSlam.
Is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Would it be? Would it be?
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy
Jacob
of my own,
Fatu.
assuming you
Jacob
can
Fatu
spare
still not following the line.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
I like how they got voiceovers for this, so I ain't gotta read to
This
y'all.
talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not
Telophoroi,
already
that's how you
ascertained
say
our
it.
position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service. Though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
Don't put me on guard duty. Do not put me on guard
I have
duty.
something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
Let's navigate them ice fields. Alright, what will you say? If there are any survivors, we will surely find them. Extensive travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing, yeah. Ice fields, I love ice fields. Oh wait, no I don't.
As ever, you do not want for enthusiasm. But given your experience traipsing about through Kurthus, I should be surprised if you let a little inclement weather dampen your redoubtable spirits. And even if that were the case, the promise of hot soup upon your return would surely spur you to action. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Man, I got this jazz playing. When is a level cap at? Because I'm still on level 90. God to be good. Alright, so I guess. Let me check something out real quick, cause I need to get them ether things. Nah. Can you now have access to the Regent Gemstone Exchange? Trade by color gems for a variety of rare items. Yeah, I know that. Okay, here we go. Weapon, armor, accessories, others. That's it. Miraculous coffer. We'll come back to that then. Oh, what is going on with this whole Dan house and stuff? That'd be funny if JD turns face after that whole electric shock thing that just happened to him. You take it forever to finish a job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come friend. Alright, come on. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. I ain't trying to humor nobody. Oh, that's what I'm looking for right there. Jimmy Uso's theme song is ass too. like I'm over here listening to Big O. Big O soundtrack. Spy with the little telescope. Yeah, okay. The one thing I don't like about some of these quests they be having us on is some of them just be fetch quests and all that kind of stuff. Like you would think by Endwalkers they wouldn't be doing fetch quests. You just be getting down to nitty gritty and all that kind of stuff. But nah, ain't no nitty gritty over here. Sadly, search for footprints in the snow. Adam Pierce is side with Roden Reigns. Let me see if I can find another ether current. Okay, I guess not. That smooth jazz. A trail of fresh footprints leading to the east. These footprints appear to be as those you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that we was headed there because these two were here already. Ellen Knight probably will win, but Jacob Fatu still gonna come out and do something. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her for her from the whatever? Survey designated location. Duty commenced. Approach the girl in the green. Oh, well, we gotta play sneaking game again. Yeah, you can't see me. I'm right behind this block. So far, so good. Because we did this earlier. Come on, get to running. Get to running. Yeah, what's that sound? Oh. Yeah, you imagining things. You imagining things pretty hard. Is you really though? Shit. Hopefully my luck holds up. Gotta keep going though. So okay, so LA Knight and Jey Uso still going at it. That match still going. God dang. She saw me. Got somebody on here playing Dead by Daylight. Gotta do it again. They talk about someday. This is the first time we didn't see Jimmy Uso be aggressive in a long time. I'm all like, yeah, I ain't got nothing else better for him to do. So you got his brother going for King of the Ring. You got his cousin, world champion. You got Jacob, you know, being put. Well, I wouldn't say he's being pushed, but you know, and then Solo doing his own thing on Friday. Wind up red. She gonna ask if someone there. Like I'm gonna answer. She just takes off running. Give her some distance so I can get to that rock. Hurry up, get the rock, hurry up, get the rock, hurry up, get the rock. There you go. Yeah, hope your luck holds up too. Alright, let her do her thing. Let her get further. Just a little further. I I'm glad that she's telling us it's the final, like the final dash. There she go. Almost there. Duty complete. All right, cool. She want peace for now. Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. What the fuck wrong with you? Please. Please, we just want to talk. I often know this is my sister Eorzea and our good friend Kaizuya. We have no intentions of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have... Oh, Solo Sokoa was out here. And Solo Sokoa was helping LA Knight. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid, your savages are one of the responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't. I promise you. One of the other reasons we came as to find out what happened here, in fact. Go ahead and take that W. So LA Knight wins due to Solo Sokoa helping him out. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Okay. Let her blow the place up. Let me look around here real quick. Okay, so everybody's up here. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running. How? It's cold. As you can tell, okay. She's gonna... I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it will take some time for fire to do this work. Now it wouldn't be a good... Okay. So right now they're talking to street profits. The numbness is beginning to subside, though. I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. But tell me, have you heard it out of the city? I'm telling you, Braun Breaker does not. I feel like he about to be the reason why they dropped the belt. You know. Who else? Oops, didn't mean to phase through him like that. So they got Danhausen out here now. It seems like Danhausen, WWE done wonders with Danhausen. He just fits for WWE, not for AEW, which is not a bad thing. I mean, there are different types, but this model is by far the most popular, made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore sourced from locusts. Okay. What's that? So this is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. What's up? What's good? Are you part of the group staying in? I saw troops heading towards the Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you're in? Nah, we're here to stop them. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. Okay. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? We flew here. Airship. Then there's might be a way to. Let's see, where is everyone? Is something the matter? A voice from inside you say, you must be imagining things, everyone out here. Perhaps a baby has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlement, and some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to, of course. If you're in mind to continue to help us, perhaps you could head to the other side. Okay, so they want us to go take some creatures out. Take some creatures out real quick. If it's you need, you shall have. You best watch out for baby almights while we're away. Yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. Did Lyra turn heel? Did Lyra turn heel? To reach Trapper's Den. Alright, let's go and get to it. It's looking like the Judgment Day, looking like they're getting ready to turn. It looks like the Judgment Day is looking like they're about to break up. Oh. Yeah, Roxanne is gonna turn on them. Yeah, Roxanne turning. She turning. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb, huh? You pure bloods. Yeah, you look how big y'all are. I mean, I can't talk though. I stick out like a sore thumb too. I tend to forget that they're supposed to have a match, so Seth Rollins is talking now. He had his own little segment. Oops. Go ahead, hit me if y'all want to, because I'm powering this up. I don't know how many times people done gave Seth Rollins grace though. Like, y'all keep giving Big Dog grace. There you are. There we go. Just after you left, asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand somewhere. Okay. Traver's Den. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Eorzea, the rebel, here to save the people of Garlemald. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hell would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Oh, so we're gonna have to fight. Hopefully. Oh, I guess not. I was ready to go. I was ready to scrap. What? The pure blood's up. And Victor Spoil sent you? Okay. A sister, but we only saw Lysiania and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'll be any way to get it around her. I may have refused. Okay. Okay. These side quests can get annoying. I mean, not side quests, but like... How many times we gonna see Rey Mysterio tonight? Not just Rey Mysterio. I would like to see Rey turn heel. I probably had to go up there. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them fire. Oh, okay, search for alpha node. Oh, damn. They asked me help. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Oh, okay. Oh, you can hold your own now, huh? You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures. That's what you are, waiting in the wings of us to show weakness. Then you swoop in. Here to help. What brought? Okay. Let you in. Put ourselves at mercy. Okay. Now they got Chad Gable out here talking to Dom Mysterio. Two set of a fresh footprint. This is definitely them Comic Con. Why he got him? Let me check something out real quick, cause I feel like they have ether current over here. This weekend is packed with wrestling. You got Night of Champions. You got Forbidden Door. You got Great American Bash for NXT. So we got stuff to watch. Okay, I thought that it would have been one over here. For some reason, I felt like it would have been one. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps when I say trial, I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. Fuck, bro. Okay. Search for hints. Alright, it's time for the main event, yo. Who y'all got? There we go. Itty money mo. Fresh blood. That don't look like blood. Like, oh, it doesn't like blood. The blood stain displaying the snow appears to be fresh. The blood, the trail of blood leads. God, I can't read today. I need to figure out what the level cap is. Uh-oh. The two bodies are already cold. Damn. Did it make it in time?
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No.
It was too late.
Why? Why wouldn't they?
Or maybe Javon Evans might come and help him.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Y'all not making it worse. I promise you, you're not making it worse.
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
All right, y'all, we moving on to the tag team titles.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there's something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's... You had every
go
reason
ahead,
to
big dog.
trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time,
we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them, someone who isn't us. All we can do now for now is make our report. Ain't nobody tell them to step out like they were supposed to. Michael Cole act like Seth and Braun Breaker never had a match before. Talking about some good luck. You gonna be in a cage with Braun Breaker like he's been in a match with him before. They just adding a steel cage. I can't wait for that feud to end, man. It's dragged on for too long, honestly, in my opinion. Do 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 do. Hold on, man. Cause man, when I tell you my mount just moving slow. That's where we try to go. I might have to look up a map and see where all of them are located. I'm ready to go up in there. That looks, whatever that is, look like fun. Watch that be a raid or something. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to the main story, y'all. Just oh no, that's a whole new city right there. That's I just want to see if I can get some aether currents. Okay, so how do I get to that? Then find out I gotta fly or something. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to the mission and the quest I was doing. I don't think Bronson Reed is gonna be teaming up with the Vision, because I think Bronson Reed also gonna be turning on the Vision as well. I hope they're not waiting for Braun Breaker to turn on Vision when he come back though. Go ahead and pull that trigger. Alright. I know some of them you gotta have like discovered the location. So this used to be a little city or something, like a... Ah, they added more. They added more. Here comes Javon Evans. Oh, never mind. It would have been better if Javon Evans showed up, but he didn't. But the ref is sending Logan Paul back to the back. And I want to get in the kebab because oh, squad, here is Stola, not you. At least I'm gonna tell me they have finished their primary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account? Oh yeah, you gonna get my account, I'll tell the truth. People died.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to
They're on
listen to a
commercial
fellow
break right
god
now.
and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it.
So Varus, he died in, I think, Shadowbringers or after Stormblood. Zeno killed him and all that kind of stuff. Before we get into this, first and foremost, I want to appreciate everybody that's watching the stream. I know this is an early ass stream. I know it's a very early stream. I apologize about that. Did I know Monday Night Raw was coming on so early? I forgot that it was, so I do apologize. So to make it up to y'all, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever. I'm not done streaming, but I am gonna jump back on stream tomorrow as well.
Fighting broke out in the capital,
while also working on content too, so y'all gonna get a double whammy.
Who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Zenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless,
Elidibus is somebody is an
Nerva,
Ashen that we fought.
would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies.
Elidibus is an Ashen that we fought in Stormblood, I believe. It's been a minute.
And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
When Zeno was the one that did it.
Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession. And in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
So Austin Theory just did a botch, but the match is pretty good right now. Dang, I should have timed it. I think they're going past 5 minutes at this point, but I'm just waiting for Brown Breaker to turn. He gonna turn. He gonna
I'd
turn
heard
think
House
Lyra
Brutus had been
Valkyria
filling
did.
the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
I think Lyra Valkyria turned. I didn't get to see that part because I was having difficulties, but I'll go back and see if she did or didn't.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varys giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
Yes, it does.
We have something to show you all.
Varys spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal,
Here we go, we find primals.
then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
I just noticed Paul Heyman ain't out there either.
Cinia kept it close.
My
And
friends,
oh, Joe
I
Hendry's
must speak
back.
with you.
His fool came out of nowhere.
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He's a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made
Why is
full.
Joe Hendry running like that?
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Why does Seth Rollins dress like he John Wick?
Guardians? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Uh-oh.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
And we got new tag team champions. We got new tag team champs.
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you
Braun didn't turn on
invaders
his
will
partner,
get
but
from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this.
So Joe Hendry got Logan Paul up out of there because Logan Paul was
Why
trying
would
to
a proud
give.
soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Okay, so this is what happened. So Logan Paul tried to give Austin Theory the brass knuckles. It didn't work because Seth Rollins was out there. Seth Rollins ended up hitting Austin Theory with the brass knucks, and that's how the Street Profits won. So Braun Breaker didn't turn, so oh well.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
I had to rewind it real quick because I had to go back to the Bailey and Lyra Valkyria match just to see what happened. But we got new tag team champs though.
May I ask why?
He didn't turn on his group, so maybe not. Maybe next Monday. Maybe next Monday.
We have seen with our own
I mean, they got to
eyes
get a
the
rematch.
hardships the Guardians face, how their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
I'm going with you. What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves? Kind of don't wanna go with you guys.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
A little bit.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Gunbreaker. That's not the end of it. Okay. Speak with Lucinia. You will be receiving an as invited guest, and so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourself accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred is okay. Julius, are you and the children ready? I will explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge in the fact of hostility, and we will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. Okay. I would expect nothing less. Alright. But let me go ahead and exit game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Monday Night Raw has came and gone. Today's episode. Yeah, so let's talk. I will stream tomorrow. Not this early though. I'm gonna be jumping back on tomorrow night. Probably around 6. I ain't gonna put up a reminder for y'all. I'm just gonna jump on and call it a day. So other than that, guys, man, I really do appreciate y'all coming through, watching the stream, enjoying yourselves. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, this probably might be the last time I do a early stream like this, because I had to forget a lot of us is at work. I just got lucky today, so it is what it is. But yeah, these early streams ain't really cutting it for me. I just wish Raw didn't come on so damn early. But you know, like I said, it is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I'm probably gonna be playing Forza tomorrow, or playing both, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll catch y'all next time. Enjoy the smooth jazz as we head on out. All right, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Drink a lot of water. Enjoy the rest of y'all summer. If y'all don't tune back in later, yeah, peace.
Mm-hmm.